The gates now. Candana Led has come up into the stalls. Just about right to go. In fact, they're all in, set and racing. Running on began well. German Street was slow and dropped out to the tail end early. Pergola got away fast. Opener jumped okay over on the outside, and Jazz Star getting up behind them early, followed by Candana Lad. As they go through 200 metres now, Pergola in the centre's gone to the lead. It's Pergola in front of Opener on the outside. Jazz Star over on the inside about a length away third, and then Candana Lad. Running on us around it now in German Street, who didn't begin well as last of the six as they neared the corner. Pergola in the centre. Jazz Star squeezing up along the inside to join it round the turn. Opener on their outside, and they've got away on Running On, who's got to the outside in fourth placing, and then Candana Lad, who's under the whip on the rail, and German Street. At the 300 metres, Jazz Star on the inside, Pergola and Opener on their outside. Running On is starting to answer the call as they get to the 200. These three across the track. Opener, Pergola and Jazz Star, and Running On is doing just that. This could be for the one for B Preble. It's Running On descending on them quickly, and that's the record. Running On gets up to win 3/4 of a length to Jazz Star and Opener. In behind them, Pergola, and then came Candana Lad and German Street last of all. Running On, number 6. Takes out the prize and a little slap down the neck. B Preble would be happy to have that one behind him now. That's the all-time record for the most number of wins in a premiership in Victoria. All in, set to go, and away they jump, and Sky Set, one of the first to bound out. Silver Jubilee from the outside barrier got away okay, but is easing back early. Lone Cypress and Eliza Park is pushing up on the inside, and My Classical Miss is just behind them, settling fourth. They cover 250 metres now. Lone Cypress has taken over the running, almost a length, Eliza Park and Sky Set. And now Preble's off on Silver Jubilee when he saw there was a little pace about, and he clicks her up to get to second. Running fifth is China Classic, a length and a half to Kingston Princess, and they're trailed then by My Classical Miss, and one behind them Kimona, and then Aerobics and Cursail is last of all. 1,000 metres to go, and Lone Cypress led by half a length. Second is the favourite Silver Jubilee. 2 lengths away is Eliza Park on the inside of Sky Scent. 2 lengths back in the field then Kingston Princess on the inside of China Classic, and then My Classical Miss over on the outside of Kimona. Next to last Cursail, and Aerobics on the outside is last of all. 700 a run, and Lone Cypress a neck in front of Silver Jubilee, and one Sky Scent. In fourth placing Eliza Park from China Classic, and then losing ground Kingston Princess. Kimona through along the inside. My Classical Miss on the outside being hard ridden coming down the hill, not making ground at the moment, and then Cursail and Aerobics together at the rear. They corner Silver Jubilee level with Lone Cypress, and Sky Set moved up fast on the outside 3 wide. Kimona coming through on the rail, followed by Eliza Park as they got down near the 200, and it's Lone Cypress the inside, Silver Jubilee under a lot of pressure. Here's Eliza Park sweeping up with Sky Set in the centre. Kimona getting a run through, but Eliza Park wide out's dashed away, a length and a half to Sky Scent, and then Kimona on the inside, but Eliza Park is racing clear. Very soft win. Eliza Park by 3 lengths to Sky Scent and a nose Kimona. Then My Classical Miss, followed by Kingston Princess, China Classic. Silver Jubilee dropped right out after an easy run. So too did over on the inside Lone Cypress. Cursail was never in it, and Aerobics one of the last all of the way. That was a good win, number 6. Eliza Park, the winner, ridden by Travis Creek. 6th the winner, Eliza Park. Jangling Jack at $4.50. Deerfield at $5. Jangling Jack to complete the lineup, and we'll have them right to run. All in. Racing now. He's Regal stood in the gates. He's missed it by 5 lengths. And the first to bound out is Blue Water with Deerfield looking for the front. Jangling Jack got away quickly, settling down third, and they're followed by Flying Swallow, boldly through on the inside, and then Sir Macwin. Back behind those is Video Fan, then Lady Baton, and He's Regal tacking onto them a couple of lengths away. Blue Water went through and led, but he has his mouth wide open. He wants a bit more rain. He leads at the 1200, a little more than a length on Deerfield. Running third, Flying Swallow, about a length and a quarter to Jangling Jack, and 2 lengths Boldly, Sir Macwin the outside, a couple Lady Baton, Video Fan, and 2 to He's Regal at the 1,000 metres, and Blue Water tries to do it all, a length clear on Deerfield. Flying Swallow third, Jangling Jack fourth the outer, followed by Boldly, Sir Macwin, and then Lady Baton, a neck away to Video Fan, and a length and a half last of all is He's Regal. Off the back below the 800 metres now, and Blue Water runs downhill by half a length to Deerfield, travelling well the outside. A length and a half Flying Swallow, Jangling Jack, 1.5 to Boldly, fifth the inside of Sir Macwin, and then Lady Baton, a length Video Fan, and 2 He's Regal. 8 lengths cover them at the turn now. Blue Water the inside, Deerfield the outside. They come round the turn together in front of Jangling Jack and Flying Swallow back on the rail. Boldly and Sir Macwin pull out wide, and then Lady Baton as they enter the straight, and Blue Water the inside and Deerfield the outside are being joined by Jangling Jack 3 deep. They were clear of Boldly, Flying Swallow, and then Sir Macwin battling away at the 200 metres, nearly a line of 3. Jangling Jack the outside, Deerfield and Blue Water. Jangling Jack is coming home the better. He's put his head in front. He drew a half length on Deerfield, Blue Water and Flying Swallow and Jangling Jack. Jangling Jack a length to Deerfield. Photo for third, either Blue Water or Flying Swallow. And they were clear then of Boldly, Video Fan, He's Regal, Sir Macwin and Lady Baton. Jangling Jack the winner. Number 5, another one for Brett Preble, racks up a double today. 5 the winner. Harlem Gold will be the last to move in. 2.10 for Pattern of Bells, 4.40 Lady Julie. Set to go. Ramelpa the inside runner, just shifting around a bit there as Eureka Success. All clear through, racing at the 1200. And soon after the jump, Ramelpa ridden out found the lead ahead in the early stages of going through over on the outside into second placing Honquok Spirit. No comparison next, and they're trailed by Eureka Success on the inside of Pattern of Bells. They were trailed a couple of lengths away then by Bunky and Lady Julie. On the outside, Beja Floor going forward. Harlem Gold as well back, and then now Crystal and Palace Alice. Honquok Spirit at the 800 led by a length and a half now to no comparison, moving up outside Ramelpa. Fourth, a length and a half away is the favourite there, Pattern of Bells. Beja Floor her outside, and Eureka 6 getting up along the rail. A couple to Bunky, and then trails Lady Julie. Harlem Gold ridden along from Palace Alice, and our Crystal dropped out last as they cornered. Been fast run, and Honquok Spirit led by a couple of lengths around the turn from no comparison Ramelpa. Then Pattern of Bells called on for the run down on the inside with Eureka Success. Wider out Beja Floor and Lady Julie coming down the middle. Honquok Spirit the leader. Pattern of Bells through along the inside of her, and no comparisons joined in quickly. No comparison the outside, and Pattern of Bells now from Beja Floor. No comparison with Pattern of Bells pegging her back on the inside. Pattern of Bells comes home the better, and Pattern of Bells a neck no comparison. 2 lengths away third, a photo maybe Beja Floor from Lady Julie. Then Palace Alice, Honquok Spirit, Eureka Success, Harlem Gold, and a gap to Bunky. Ramelpa dropped out, and our Crystal last of all. Pattern of Bells just proved a shade too good there, ridden by Brendan Finnick, number 2. 2.10 and $1. No comparison, swept up and gave her a real race. But Pattern of Bells just proved a shade too good, through on the inside to win. No comparison, second number 8, James Winks, and third, 6, Beja Floor. It's 2, 8 and 6, Lady Julie, just missing the place in fourth, and fifth home, Palace Alice, 2, 8 and 6 official. Archer stood up on the inside with Arch Fiend, made a good line. King Carl looks to be the only one to move in. Here's King Carl coming up. Takes the outside barrier. Field is set, race 5. Haler Cab just reared, settled again. 1300, all clear, they're away. Selracha began fast on the inside, and King Carl got away very quickly. The Shiners going through with Harvard Honour, Principe Walk. Haler Cab's going forward as well. Frisk Me settled down about 8th or 9th the outside. Haler Cab working hard, found the lead from King Carl, closely followed by Harvard Honour a length away. The Shine of the Fence, Principe Walk 3 deep. Timely Waters out 4 wide there. 2 behind them is Arch Fiend. Another length further back is Marvellous with Frisk Me around him. A length and a half to Selracha, followed by Master Ponton, and then Strike Force. Black Rancho well back with Bearskin, and another excuse a couple of lengths away. Down the hill near the 650 metre mark, and the leader Haler Cab a length in front of King Carl, Harvard Honour and the Shiner. Timely Waters wider out just behind them, followed by Principe Walk, and then Frisk Me a length away from Archfiend. Couple of lengths to Sel Racha, Marvellous, Master Ponton, and then Bearskin, who's out wide as they enter the straight. Hail a Cab tackled by the Shiner along the inside. King Carl wider out, followed by Timely Waters and Harvard Honour. Then Principe Walk and Frisk Me next is under the whip at the 200. There's a host of chances. Timely Waters coming at the run to join the Shiner, King Carl, and then Harvard Honour, and further back is Principe Walk. He's badly held up. The Shiner, King Carl, Timely Waters the outside. It's King Carl just with his head in front of Timely Waters and the Shiner. They're coming to the line. King Carl wanted by a head to either Timely Waters or the Shiner. Close up in the field, Frisk Me and Sel Racha out wide. Then Principe Walk, little luck from Archfiend, Harvard Honour. Black Rancho made ground late and they were trailed then behind them by Master Ponton. Hail a Cab, Strike Force never in the race from Bearskin. Another excuse towards the tail in company with Marvellous. King Carl doing a shade too well here, ridden by Nashra Wither in a blanket finish. Should get the 3. Maybe Deer made a good line. Turlington still not standing correctly. Just wants to get her head into the stall alongside it. In with Red Chevelle. She stands better. Racing, Joffa Gem got away well, so did Turlington. Hey Presto, fractionally slow. Away very quickly is Straight Ace, and also going out fast Zigamar on the outside, and Maybe Deer is showing speed as well, and Straight Ace drives through in the setter. Settling, Straight Ace went up and took the lead now from Zigamar. Maybe Deer and Dynasty Gold right behind them, fourth, followed by Turlington. Then Like a Top on the outside, a length away runs to win. Shaleami the inside. Then Mannerheim is going forward out wide from Cat's Life. Chardonnay and Ice a good way back with Joffa Gem, Grand Ovation, Kahuna as they corner Red Chevelle, and Hey Presto last. Straight Ace the leader, Zigamar coming after it, and Dynasty Gold on the inside. They're the leaders ahead of Turlington, and then down the outside Mannerheim Miss and runs to win from Chalet Me. 200 to go. Straight Ace the leader. Mannerheim Miss out very wide, starting to really close. Mannerheim Miss has swapped them from Straight Ace, runs to win, then Chalet Me, but Mannerheim Miss is going to bolt it in, and Mannerheim Miss won it brilliantly from runs to win. Straight Ace fell in for third, I think, from the fast finishing Kahuna, Joffa Gem, Cat's Life, Chalet Me, and then Grand Ovation, followed by Chardonnay and Ice, who never came into it. Then Turlington, Zigamar tiring, and they were trailed further back then by Like a Top. Dynasty Gold dropped out, and then came Red Chevelle, followed by Maybe Deer towards the tail, and Hey Presto last virtually all the way. I don't think she was let go in the straight. Number 8, Mannerheim Miss. They're set, all clear and racing. And one of the first to bounce out is Wicket Maiden. Crystal Bell, Cafe Who and Afra Ben all got away well. Crazy, and then Always Forever getting up along the inside. Wicket Maiden led, settling into stride almost a length. Cafe Who, Afra Ben steadying down in third. 2 Always Forever, and Crystal Bell at the 1200 metres moved up 50 outside. Then a length and a half now Escape Crazy. 2 lengths Hiawatha Princess. Then Twilight Road, plus over on the inside from Star Mari Light Start, and Josey Velez last by the 1000 metres. They're strung out, they're running along. Wicket Maiden the leader from Cafe Who. 4 lengths away in third, Afra Ben. Always Forever is running fourth, the inside of Crystal Bell. 2 No Escape, a Neck Due Crazy, 2 Hiawatha Princess. Twilight Road next from Star Mari around plus, and then Light Start and Josey Velez. Wicket Maiden led Cafe Who running down the hill near the 600. Afra Ben's had a lovely drop on them. Just behind them 2 lengths away, and then Always Forever. Next is Crystal Bell on the outside. Due Crazy going through on the rail, a half length away from No Escape, and a length and a half to Hiawatha Princess. Light Start. Twilight Road is well back as they corner, and so is Josey Velez. Wicket Maiden in the straight at the 400, tackled by Afra Ben. Cafe Who in the centre, and then Always Forever starting to come home well. Next in the field, No Escape, Crystal Bell, Hiawatha Princess. At the 200 metres, Always Forever raced up to join Afra Ben and Wicket Maiden, and then Duke Crazy. It's Always Forever though taking the lead with about 50 to go. Kicked away a length and a half on them, and Always Forever takes it out from Wicket Maiden, won it by 3/4. Afra Ben weakened again into third placing, and then Duke Crazy, Cafe Who, Hiawatha Princess, No Escape and Light Start, trailed by Josey Velez, and then Star Mari, Crystal Bell. Twilight Road dropped right out of it. She's run second last, and a distant last in the race is Plus. Always Forever, number 6, has taken it out, written by Vincent Hall. Russet Ridge joined them there, just about right to run. In fact, they're set and away, and Mr. Global Warning in the middle of the line. Might have missed it a length or so. Biscany got away well. It's Go Time, ridden out down on the inside, finding the lead early. Across from the outside barrier, Bell Sing is going very quickly towards the front, and Threadneedle about the middle of the field is improving, but it's Go Time as the leader, heading to the 200 the first time, being joined by Bell Sing on the outside, 2 lengths to Biscany, third Alamzar in behind them, and then Threadneedle about a length further back as Flaxman Flyer, then Presidency over on the inside of Evans Advantage, a length further back as Boundary Boy out 3 wide, over on the outside of Mr Global Warning in the centre. And he just got a little trouble there getting his head up. Miracle Star through inside him, followed by Russet Ridge, Osborne Well, and Solitary Bird dropped out last. It's Go Time took the field out to the 1600 at the bottom turn. A neck clear to Bell Sing second. 2 lengths away is Biscany third, and then Threadneedle moving up fourth over on the outside of Alamzar, and 3 lengths away in the field at the head of the other horses, Flaxman Flyer. 1 Presidency, 3/4 Evans Advantage, about 2 lengths further back in the field, Miracle Star, a half Boundary Boy. 2 lengths to Mr Global Warning, and they were followed then by Osborne Well and Russet Ridge with Solitary Bird at the back of the field. They're well strung out as they go down the back now, and Bell Sing making it a true staying test, had taken over the running at the 1200. He leads by a couple of lengths now to It's Go Time second, 2.5 lengths Biscany third, Threadneedle fourth outside Alamzar, then another length and a half further back in the field, Presidency on the inside of Flaxman Flyer, a length Miracle Star on the inside of Evans Advantage, 2 Boundary Boy, a length and a half Osborne Well on the inside of Solitary Bird, Russet Ridge going forward on the outside, and also well back as Mr Global Warning, and Solitary Bird is back at the field as they go by the 800, and Bell Sing led downhill by about a half length. It's Go Time. Threadneedle moved up to third, Biscany a length and a half away fourth, a couple to Flaxman Flyer, passing it on the inside, Presidency from Evans Advantage, then Alamzar making some run on the outside of those as Mr Global Warning, but he's spotting them about 8 as they corner from Miracle Star, and well back as Boundary Boy, Osborne Well, Solitary Bird, and Russet Ridge dropped out last. Bell Sing in the straight, tackled by Threadneedle on the outside, clear of Biscany. It's Go Time, then Evans Advantage making some ground. Mr Global Warning still a long way back at the 200, and Threadneedle the leader from Bell Sing. Biscany trying to pick up Threadneedle, and a gap to Evans Advantage. It's Threadneedle in front, Biscany trying to lift. Threadneedle being tackled by Biscany. Biscany getting up on the inside, took the lead from Threadneedle. Biscany racing in grand form. He pulled away. Biscany 1.5 lengths to Threadneedle. 4 lengths away third. Give it to Evans Advantage just in front of Boundary Boy. Then came Miracle Star and Bell Sing, Osborne Well, Flaxman Flyer, Russet Ridge. Trailed by, behind those, Alamzar, Mr Global Warning. Well back was It's Go Time. Presidency, one of the last to greet the judge, and Solitary Bird last of all. Racing extremely well. Number 1.